Hello, Capricorn. Welcome back to Unicorn Funland. If this is your first time, welcome. Welcome to my dimension. I'm Michaela Andromeda, and I'm here to do a bi-weekly reading for you for the 15th to the 31st of July. So if you've been following me, you will see that I did a weekly reading last week. I'm just trying new things out. I just started my channel last month, and I'm trying to get into the groove of things. I'm trying to find my personal flow of things. And as a Pisces, my flow is always going to change. So I just go with the flow of the universe. If you're expecting some kind of straight up consistency, this might not be the place for you. But I will be consistent in giving monthly readings. And I really believe that the bi-weekly readings are going to help, are going to be better for my schedule. Let's see. I have a couple of announcements. First of all, thank you for everybody who has liked, shared, and subscribed. You guys are beautiful. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs down. I want to know how you actually really feel. Also, if I'm inviting everybody to follow my personal Instagram, if you're into Instagram, I have a business Instagram, but I'm just not connected to it. I might shut that page down. But I do want to invite you to come follow me at Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. Information is down below. My handle is down below my email address. Also, if you want to book a reading, everything's down below. All that information is right there. There was something else I was going to say. Yes, Mercury retrograde. Guys, we are already in the shadow phase, okay? The shadow phase started July 7th, and I think we station to retrograde on July 26th, and then we station to go direct on the 19th of August, and then that shadow period is going to go into the beginning of September. End of August, beginning of September. So I just want everybody to be wary, and this is so important to me. Mercury retrograde is just really, really important because it can affect communication. It can affect your electronics. It can affect your car. It can affect your driving situation, just traffic and all kinds of stuff. So carry around some red aventurine during Mercury retrograde. It's funny because red. Anyway, carry around some red aventurine during Mercury retrograde. It will help with spousal disputes. It can help with family issues, like, so if you go to family gatherings and you don't feel comfortable there, or it's just one of those times that you just don't feel like being around your family, but you have to, carry around some red aventurine, and it might help you to just chill out and have a good time. Also carry it when you're driving, maybe keep some in the car. It'll help protect against traffic accidents. The other day I saw somebody straight up get hit by a car. It's the shadow phase, and somebody straight up got hit by a car. Two cars hit each other. So please be careful. Please be aware of traffic. Please be aware of how you're driving. Please drive safe, guys. I want everybody to be safe. Unless you just don't want to be safe, then I'm sorry, but I really hope that you want to be safe. Also, be aware of how you are communicating with people, and be aware of how you take in the communication of others. This is a time when you don't want to jump to conclusions. You really want to listen to what people are saying and pay attention and take heed to that, just to interpret those messages correctly. I think that is everything that I needed to say. I've already put Capricorn Mojo on the cards, so we're just going to go ahead and start. We are going to go ahead and start. Spirit. July. Ooh, chills. I love the chills. That's how you know Spirit is there. When the chills come in, they're like, all right, get ready. But I'm feeling some really good stuff. I'm feeling some happy energy from you Capricorns. You guys have mounted to a lot over the past couple of months. You guys have reached some kind of growth, some kind of substantial growth. And I said reached growth. Yes, you have grown. And it is a process, but you have reached growth. So you've reached the beginning of something. You've reached like part one. That's what Spirit keeps saying. You reached part one of an ascension journey. Oh, Spirit, that's so beautiful. That's wonderful. That is wonderful, Capricorn. I know Capricorns can be extremely down to earth, and you guys aren't as rigid as like Tauruses or even Virgos. But you guys can be really down to earth, and you guys like to have fun in your own silly snarky way. So, starting this ascension journey, I'm just seeing so many people smiling. I'm seeing the word groove, groovy, dancing dancing naked with flowers in your hair. Like, I don't know what it means, but hopefully whatever it is will resonate with you. Spirit July 15th through the 31st for Capricorn. What should we know? July 15th through the 31st. Okay, dealing with some guilt. All right. Okay. Don't feel guilty about how you've been treating your family. Don't feel guilty about how you've been treating your spouse. And I don't mean, if you are treating your spouse bad, okay, you want to pay attention to that and pay attention to your actions. But I'm saying this because I'm feeling that Capricorn, you guys have needed to be in your own space. And you're feeling guilty about that because you're like, oh, well, I'm not doing all this. I used to do all of this and I'm not doing it anymore. But it's not necessary to carry that guilt around and to let it eat at you. You see how those hands are grabbing at her mind? You're feeling all of this guilt in your mind. It started in June and it's now spilling over into July. And it's spilling over into the end of the month. Somebody else had spilling over energy, from another month into this month. But if we can stop this process, this is the beginning energy of the end of this month. If we can stop this process right now, then you'll find that you'll feel much better, like being guided on your journey. If you can just stop feeling guilt where you don't need to feel guilt, if you stop feeling guilty about being who you are and loving who you are and taking care of yourself, if you stop feeling guilty about that, you are going on so many journeys, Capricorn. Like every day is a new journey for you. Okay, so let's push away those feelings of guilt. Pay attention to them. Pay attention to them while they're there, and then, push them off. It's law of attraction. That's how it works. Because when you keep thinking about it, you're going to bring it to you. But if you observe it, recognize it, appreciate it, and then just let it move on, then it will move on. Okay? No guilty feelings. No guilt on the earth, Capricorn. You are the earth, Capricorn. No feelings of guilt, because everything changes. If you stay right here, this is the point of this card, that yin yang. If you stay right there, if you stay right in the middle of you, if you stay centered in your spirit while everything is changing around you, then your guilt will start to dissipate. So stay centered in order for your guilt to dissipate at the end of this month. Because there's a lot of changes. I'm telling you, you guys are going on a serious journey. You guys are going on a serious journey, a serious ascension journey, and you have to be where you are. Somebody is learning something new. A lot of you. This is a general reading. If you want to book a reading, you have to email me. But there are so many of you who are going on a journey, but it's important to be where you are. This is the point of this card. You're learning something new. So while you're learning something new, be centered in your spirit. Be right where you are. Be in the nothingness. Learn from the nothingness. Learn from stillness. And I don't mean like just lay in bed and oh my goodness. Shonda Rhimes said something. She called it veal practice. Just laying in bed as still as she could. I thought that was hilarious. But anyway, I don't mean stillness like that. I mean stillness as in allowing things to happen around you, allowing change to happen around you, and being one with it, like being okay with things just kind of being blank, being okay with sitting and staring, being okay with sitting and reading a book. Somebody is needing to read. Capricorns read, not just somebody. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying that. Capricorns, the universe, the earth energy, earth mother Gaia, she always coming through for you guys. Mother Gaia is encouraging you to read. She's encouraging you to study. She's encouraging you to be still and study. And I know that your lives can be really busy, and sometimes we don't have time to do that. But if you can carry around a book in your purse or in your backpack or in your man bag, whatever it is, or if you do ebooks, just take a moment, even 5 minutes standing in line at the bank or whatever, to just read a little bit and get some new information in your mind, because that's where the learning comes in. Learning is where growth comes in. So when you read, you learn. When you learn, you grow. When you read, you grow. Okay, so do you want to grow, or do you want to just stay the same? I want to grow. I don't know. Some people don't. And so we're feeling some harmony. I'm feeling some harmony. See, like I was feeling it in the first place. All the change and all the newness and all the journey that you're going on. And I always said you are like in this wonderful, peaceful place. I don't remember what I said. I said it in the beginning of this video, but you're in this place where you're beginning this newness. You're beginning this new way of being, and you are going to reach some sort of emotional fulfillment during the end of this month. Okay, again, this is a general reading. This may not resonate with everybody, but there's many of you Capricorns who are going to experience this harmony. Wow, this whole 2 weeks, man, look, stop this right now. And if you have any Capricorn friends or family or people that you know, just tell them. Just don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty about anything. Don't feel guilty about anything, because that's holding you back. You tell them. If you want to subscribe, if you want to refer them to my channel, all right, but you tell them. I want you to tell them too. Be the messenger. So let go of the guilt and understand that everything is changing around you, but you need to stay centered and be where you are. That's where learning is. Learning is in your immediate environment, in your present, when you're staying present, and then you'll find some sort of harmony, and that harmony is going to yield, yes, it's going to yield an abundance. This one here. It's going to yield an abundance, and it's going to yield opportunities to participate in spirit. It's going to yield opportunities for God to just, oh my goodness, for God to just move through your life, move through your heart. It's saying, God in my heart, God in my soul, God in my spirit, God in my everything. Spirit is within me. Spirit is around me. Spirit is my everything. Spirit is my vengeance. Spirit is my revenge. I'm taking my revenge, and I am using spirit to get my fulfilling revenge. Wow, that is a interesting message. So the universe is saying that and not revenge like you killed my father, prepare to die. It's Inigo Montoya, Princess Bride. Anyway, not revenge in that way, but revenge as in, I'm gonna get mine. I'm going to get what I love. I'm going to get what I deserve. And the universe is encouraging you to participate in it, encouraging you to allow God to just move through you, to allow the universe and spirit. I repeat, because it's serious. I repeat, because spirit said, say it again, say it again. You're going to reach this point where you're going to just allow God to move through you, okay? And if you miss it, then you'll just have to wait for the next time that energy comes around. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm still learning my astrology, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was something in the stars that coincided with what I just said. Okay, so participate in spirit. I keep, for Capricorns, I keep feeling music. And I'm seeing the app Musically. I don't know what it means. I've never even been on Musically before. I've only heard of it, and I've seen little advertisements for it, but I've never used it before. So Musically, if you're connected to that app, you'll really want to really get deep into that, because there's going to be people on that app that you're going to meet, and also more Facebook groups. I say more because Facebook groups keep coming up in these readings. Excuse me, I had to burp. So Facebook groups and apps where you will be able to find your community of people who love music, find your community of architecture. I'm seeing architecture. I saw architecture in another reading. There are people who are building, and not just building buildings, but becoming architects of their life, becoming the architect of your situation, becoming the architect of your family, becoming the architect of your artistic ability and your creative abilities. I mean, deep creation. And it starts here. It starts with participating in spirit. It starts with talking to spirit and saying, hey, I want you here. I want you here, and I want you to move through me, and I want to experience something new. And then you'll be able to create. When you participate, guys, there's no way to rig these cards. There's no way to rig these cards. You're seeing me shuffle them, okay? It just baffles me sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, okay, universe, are you playing a trick on me? Because, like, you just keep, I say it, and then the card comes up. So, anyway, if you participate in spirit and allow God to move through your life, then you'll find this deep creativity. And I mean, like, innovation, artistic innovation. Somebody is turning over a new leaf in the arts. One of you Capricorns is turning over a brand new leaf in the arts. I am feeling gospel music. I am feeling gospel music. Somebody is really deeply connected to that. I feel like I might know who that person is. Who I think I'm really closely connected to this Capricorn, but gospel music for that. But there are many of you who are being innovative, who are, oh my goodness, innovative, grounded energy. So I'm seeing you, Capricorn, standing on the earth with your goat horns, standing on the earth, changing. And I'm seeing this rainbow of change around you, and you're just in the middle of it, just grooving, just in the middle of it, just dancing, just being with it. Okay, this is Mother of the Earth. Mother of the Earth. She is everything that has to do with creation and growth and beauty and giving and children and yielding. Okay, there is one person. Oh my goodness, the universe giving me the amount of people. There is one person who is watching this who is pregnant and doesn't know that they're pregnant. So go take a pregnancy test, please. Just to just to check out your own life. So, please just go get a pregnancy test and make sure you make the decision that you want to make. But this creative energy during the end of this month is going to bring you a grounded energy. Oh my goodness. Can we clarify tell us more about this they're just telling me to open my mouth and talk. They do that sometimes. Okay. When you can ground your energy into the earth and into your familiar space, when you can ground your energy into your environment, when you can make your spirit shine so bright that your home shines, when you fill your environment with who you are, that all just, it meshes together. It all just works together. And when you are in that environment, whether it be your home, whether it be your artistic space, whether it be in the studio, whether it be at your job, the job that you own, your business that you own, when you shine your beautiful light out into your environment, it just comes right back to you, and then you're able to shine brighter. And it's like the universe. The universe, they say, is always expanding and collapsing, that is your creativity. Sometimes you're going to have down times. Sometimes you're going to have times where you don't feel like doing anything, especially during the end of this month. They're showing me the whole spectrum. They're showing me 15th through the 31st that you're going to be going through this ups and downs. Change, going into creativity. That the whole end of this month you're going through these ups and downs, but you're going to need to ground your energy in your environment to allow it to just shoot out, and then it'll come back to you. There are going to be down times where you don't have creativity. Don't get down on your luck. Don't feel bad about that, because you are on a journey. Spirit wants you to know that you're on a journey. Those of you who think that everything is supposed to stay the same, you're about to get a rude awakening. Rude awakening, bro. Like, seriously. So don't expect everything to stay the same, because the universe is saying don't expect everything to stay the same. Balance everything out. Bring your two differing thoughts together. Balance everything out and you will rise. Balance everything out and you will climb. Balance everything out and you will fly, or balance everything out and you'll fall into the abyss and find something. Find some new information there. You're going through a lot of learning through the end of this month, okay? I'm going to tell your story real quick, all right? The feelings of guilt, let's start off the end of this month by just letting that go and not apologizing for taking care of yourself, because everything changes, including your family, including your environment, including your love and your passion for your work and career. You're making progress in your career, Capricorn. Like, I don't know why I'm feeling this worry about your career anyway. Be where you are during the end of this month, and you'll find a deep sense of harmony. You will find a harmonic fulfillment and emotional fulfillment. Participate with spirit. Allow God and the universe to move through you, and you will have creativity that will continue to expand and collapse and grow and shrink and grow. Every time it shrinks, it will grow bigger. Okay, but make your decisions and balance yourself out. Balance out your thinking. There's one more card universe is asking me to pull. Which one? Okay. Balance out your thinking. And listen to your inner voice. Wow, there's no way to rig it. I love the High Priestess. She is everything. She is everything. Okay, I'll say that about a lot of cards. This is everything. This is everything. But she is that inner voice. Okay, make your decisions, balance out your thoughts, fall, climb, or fly, and listen to your inner voice during the end of this month. Listen to your inner voice. I'm gonna always tell people I'm not about fluffy bunnies. I said last night, I thought it was so hilarious when it came out, and I want to continue to use it. I wish that I could send everybody a fluffy stuffed bunny, but I can't. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat anything. Okay, I'm gonna tell the truth the way the universe presents it to me, and I'm gonna do nothing less. Okay, so Capricorn, my beautiful friends, this has been your general reading for the month of July, the 15th through the 31st. If you want to book a reading with me, my information is down below. As I said earlier, highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram, Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. Please be careful this Mercury retrograde, because there's a lot happening. There's about to be a partial solar eclipse on a new moon. Please look that up. Please look it up. Please look up what it means, because you're going to be like, oh man, a new beginning for me. Yeah, a new beginning for you. Okay. Other than that, Capricorn, all love and praise to the universe within me and without me. Inner voice, listen to her. Listen to the High Priestess. I'm not talking about High Priestess Mikaela. If you want to listen to me, okay, that's cool. But listen to the High Priestess within you, because that God is within you. Isis is within you. Kuan Yin, Mother Mary, all these feminine aspects are within you. They are in your heart, and they are accessible to you. Your angels are accessible to you. Jesus is accessible to you. God, Spirit, the universe is accessible to you. All love and praise to the universe within me and without me. Capricorn, you have a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and enjoy the rest of your month, and I'll see you in August. Bye.